There we go.
Where they will touch the Hokie Stone and come alive for Virginia Tech. We have a top 25 class between two of the
Man, you got a total also? I'm pretty sure I got a total on my team. Everybody does. Yeah, look at them go.
Seventh-ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh yeah, they're getting it.
And the Sun Devils will kick it away first.
Yeah, Austin, I know. I'm about to get fucking dominated. Shut up. Oh, that's the furthest kick my kicker is. Oh, shit, he's bringing it out.
Bring it out from deep. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
It really does. I think I watched you do it.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Yeah, I watched that.
After getting knocked
It was.
This drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Frederick.
Ooh, that was my coverage.
It's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. When you reach this point,
yeah, it was
these types of games, top 20
it was
matchups really determine whether you're going to be
damn, Ryan Thornton. Can't think of his name. I guess. Austin said he can't hear you on the thing.
It's a resume, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So
no, it don't matter. It'll be all right.
Their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback adapting. The throw.
Oh, that's not who I wanted to be.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Hokies are on the move.
Oh, no.
They'll run it from the gun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Your entire playbook moving forward.
Buys a little time.
What the fuck?
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Dude.
More of those. Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all.
He didn't keep it.
This guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
It's gonna be a sonic fucking boom. That's what he said.
You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He showed it all there, a little looseness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Yeah.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice
oh, yeah.
balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here in their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line.
No, you can't.
Fighting for that end zone.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. So this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D-court.
And he takes it in for the score.
No. Oh, he just missed that 3-footer.
And that is what
It's like, yeah, you think I don't know that?
is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint.
He hit it slightly right. That's gonna be not great.
Possession of the game, and they look like scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
You watch him hit a pitching wedge 196 yards.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh, come
Nice
on.
job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This crowd bringing the energy and noise.
It tries to break it.
The give to the right. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to
I
the
think
26.
I think I've watched that
Nice
one.
run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Pulls and fires
Oh, okay.
to the right. The defense
just don't get your block.
completion, but they lost yardage.
They get suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him.
They try to pop a run on the draw.
Yeah.
He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1.
This is an interesting decision now
Yeah.
for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football
Yeah, I've
left.
had my
In this
starter
situation,
must be
you could
fucking
go
injured.
for it here and try and answer after
Oh,
the
yes, sir.
touchdown on the opening drive.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line.
My
and they'll
starting-
retain.
And that's back
Go
to
ahead.
back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my
Same.
line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
He'll keep it himself. Gets it past the marker. He puts him in business across the
I don't know what happened there.
46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football.
No, he's not. He's got 86 speed. He is not the
He
fastest.
has a chance to get downfield. He is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The big pickup on first down leaves.
Well, the guy I'm guessing is on fucking injured reserve is
They'll give it to the back.
he's
Get him on the ground, but it's
like a
a first
95
down.
speed, but
It's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early.
he's got that bone disease like that fish off SpongeBob.
Who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this
Yeah.
offense, considering his success now early.
The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the
Oh
challenge.
yeah. Yes, I love not being able to see who the fuck my people are.
On 2nd down,
You're not that.
That
Oh my
pass
God.
is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
We are
Well,
fortunate.
The quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he was just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
They'll try the jet sweep
Mm.
and pick up the first down.
How far is this kick?
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And that is
Oh, you
no
bitch.
good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something.
You had 'em
you
what?
wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip
Oh
some
yeah.
runs in on this
If
drive.
Randy starts throwing picks,
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also
over.
like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
yeah.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They'll try the right side. Just making
Yeah.
the play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Fundamental football with the Hokies. We talk
Nah, neither
about
am I.
special teams, but the running game has always been part of their DNA.
And when you continue to find guys at the running back spot like David Wilson, and those guys that you can feature, you can give them the ball, establish that physicality, establish that playmaking, it gets
In the first quarter.
rolling for this offense.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll go to the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
All right, guys.
You said what?
Home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Oh, yeah.
The Hokies with the 1st and 10.
Yeah, he's bald. Oh, fuck.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
How easy was that? I mean, when you got a quarterback that can run design runs like this and get you 5+ yards just and make it look that easy, God, it makes it really hard for the defenses to stop.
Damn.
Sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokie.
Is his name Bert? Oh, fucking Brett.
That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
The kick is up and good and put
What do you mean?
one more on the lead. They put together a 65-yard drive with a score. And he got into the
Yeah.
house in the 6th
Hell, I don't know until the new one comes out. I'm assuming.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah. To be honest, I have no idea.
State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively,
Yeah.
you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind
Or-
of understanding that my defense is not
No.
playing great. So
No.
I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He had that out.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick.
And they got him for the sack.
Damn.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down.
Gump? Oh, yeah, my quarterback.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. They play that
He
screen
is my
nicely,
quarterback.
trying to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They allow the completion, but
My quarterback also, they always have the fucking neck guards.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody.
Yeah, it is.
Football. That's great execution.
Well, that wasn't going anywhere. Yeah, it is.
It's a great job there by the defense.
They have to.
Getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a...
Yeah.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. They make the stop, but there is a flag
All right.
on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties,
All right.
ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this
Yeah.
offense here. And the Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Frederick. He's moving out of the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Dude, it happens all the time.
Smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation, drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier.
God, just get his ass down.
Close to the goal line, and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
Didn't think it was going to be a run play.
And they made it to the house when they found that 6
That was
points
interesting.
waiting on them. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in.
My Jets have been stopped every fucking time the past few times I've ran them.
College football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right
Fuck
there.
yeah.
They're top 10 in the nation in points per game. The because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense.
Wait for the crowd.
Take it the distance on any given play.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering
what the fuck happened to your guy right there?
Get my team ready to go because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. We just said refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
They think they can impose their will here with the run.
Hey, oh yeah.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it.
You didn't have to do that.
The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry up. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back.
Oh, you read it.
The game easy.
He's got his man, and they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion here to this
Yeah.
receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Bitch, it's 2 minutes. Why are you giving me Vert's delay?
A third down try for the offense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Power football with the run. A solid pickup there.
Just inch it on.
Able to make the stop. Headed to the line
Yep.
at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. And the defense
Nope.
holds firm. No pickup.
Bitch, you can't make a field goal.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first
It is.
down, but you set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
I keep chugging.
In the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Pretty much.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, and he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
Your guy was offsides.
Offside. The penalty will be declined and given a touchdown. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away.
We needed 1.
The defense can keep them from answering.
Oh yeah, that's a normal kick.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To throw, it's Frederick. He lofts one down the sideline.
Oh, catch it.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
No way.
He hauls it in inside the
I had to,
30.
dude. The cutback on this
The offense
shit's.
will have to use its first time out of the half. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Thank God.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Buys a little extra time. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, are you fucking kidding me?
And they take it in for 6 more.
Just skedaddled.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him
Wait for him.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He wants to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. He turns it loose to the left. And it's caught inside the 25.
No. No.
No.
You can't keep fucking going, man. Can I challenge it? Let me challenge it.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Oh my God.
The Hokies will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Going for the return. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the
Oh man. That would have been awesome. If he was fucking quick.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to do.
Okay. Nobody. Just missing blocks.
Going piece by piece, and notice this coach speaking very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to...
Oh my God.
Because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical
He almost had it.
this offense.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Fires to the wideout.
Drops it. In his fucking hand, drops it.
On 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. 1st one of the game. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield.
Yeah, he was coming for it if he didn't.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Might as well give it to him again. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the
Thank
game,
God.
but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field
Oh, you got it.
unit heads out. No good. After the miss.
Oh.
Hey,
Dude, at the beginning of this dynasty, I had a guy that could make 60-yard field goals.
Arizona State has the
I
ball
was
back
kicking
in
all the
defense,
time.
making its way onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a
Yeah, hold on to the ball this time. Thank you.
together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here.
Quit hyping them up. It's not doing anything.
Hand off to the fullback.
So the magnet you were talking about just happened.
And the Sun Devils headed quickly to the line. They'll go to the fullback.
My guy got
Down in
pancaked.
the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped them for a big runs.
Touch pass on the run. Not
Mmm.
gonna get there. The defense stands tall.
Not what I want to do.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Skips away from pressure. And he earns a first down.
Risk your body.
He earned it after taking that lift. The Sun Devils are on the move. They'll leave it with him. Oh, the ball's on
Oh,
the ground.
okay.
Now the defense has got it in there. Going
Okay.
Offensive players, when they got the ball, man, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing...
My guys are getting pancaked all over the fucking and missing tackles.
He's got space. Just
My guys are getting pancaked and missing tackles.
and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown! And the
He is.
punishment has
He's not
been
even getting
set.
touched.
If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where
He-
he lives.
Like,
It definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same...
my guy would have been grabbed out of that hole by his fucking neck.
Ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Oh yeah.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too.
Yeah, let's not,
Trailing in this game right now.
Let's not fumble this time. Let me take you the fuck out. You fumble once, you get taken out. Oh, he is hurt. That's awesome. I was wondering where he was. All right.
Wasn't great. So, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
He's knocked down
Man,
in the backfield.
they
He'll
just
lose a
can't.
couple.
That defense is about
They just keep getting pancaked, man.
The defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays. It can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job on the defense.
The freshman will
Mm.
get home with the sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Keep going backwards with it.
Him to the ground after a short gain. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting 1st downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Yeah, did you see that?
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Hokies come to the line with a new set.
He went fucking airborne.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it.
Fumble that shit.
Bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards. Makes
touchdown, Hokie! And the pummeling has started. Up and over Yamo.
Fucking Brett. Brett's whipping my ass.
Very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line.
Let me pick my play. Thank you.
Get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Dude, I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying to fucking get it.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this
There's my total.
a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
Yeah, we could.
Too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Finds his man down the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10.
He is.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Don't flex on them. We're down by so much. Let me pick my play.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he makes the extra point. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Arizona State, 14.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Play callers
Pick 'em up.
love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Thank God I caught your hip on that.
Knew that they were going to be seeing some option in this game, and right now everybody's
Your guy
doing
just
a
went,
good job playing their assignments on the third play of that drive.
Yeah.
They're expecting it, and everyone communicating and all rallying to the football. That was nice to see if you're the coaching staff.
Okay.
Words like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Arizona State
My
is going back on offense, and they come out
motherfucker.
looking for a spark. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll try to do it himself.
He's about.
And the Sun Devils are in the hurry up.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there.
Oh no! Stay up.
He can't escape, and down he goes.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive.
Right to him. I thought he was gonna stick with him. Was that you? He just didn't stick with the guy. He got that vision.
Are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback.
See, like, my guys would have been fucking grabbed.
A good gain before the stop is made. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder
Yeah.
if this is down territory. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets away from one. Finds some space.
Wow. Okay.
And the Hokies pick up the first down.
This quarterback is so dangerous, and it looked like the defense had him corralled. It looked like they were ready for him to keep the football, but that quarterback is just too good. He's like a water bug.
Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Defense
Thank God. My guys suck at recovering that shit.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done
Yeah.
onto that football. That
It never works out.
absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
He's looking deep.
Hmm.
Ball's incomplete, but that could have been disastrous.
No, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have been disastrous. I'll
The
calm
defense
down.
really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result,
going for the big play.
No, I tried to pull him.
Intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Line gets set, first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
That was my first time hearing the crowd go, whoa.
2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Dropping back, it's Frederick, looking to buy time. Hines on the move. Got his man. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
They all just got pancaked.
Off he goes. And we have breaking news.
No, thank God.
Another touchdown.
I'm getting the break speed off me every fucking user game this year.
Offense has had
What?
their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back.
Yeah, I played.
12 touchdowns on the
Who did I play? I played DV at the beginning.
been in this game.
Jesus, I played. Grab the fucking. God.
Ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
I played Matt. I played DB. I was supposed to play Q. And then you.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Unloads it downfield. And it's picked off for the third time.
I thought he was way behind him.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back.
Oh, and my fucking guy's hurt. I'm going to shoot myself.
They're going to have to take
He
shots.
did.
We get the interception. This one's almost over.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
God, just go down.
He was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Thank God.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The inside handoff. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is
I don't know why I called timeout.
in the middle of this defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Open space.
Hey, oh yeah.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? And he finds some space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
All the adjustments.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team.
Oh, man. Yeah, this year I can't stop anybody. Oh, no. Who are we waiting on? Yeah, I think I'm gonna be from Memphis. We're waiting on everybody. They got the coolest uniforms. Everybody's gonna suck anyways. At the beginning, at least. I don't know though. Wait for Wednesday if they announce anybody new. We will see. But, alright, man. Later.